Beehive, what's up, 100 side? All right, the streets are officially talking. I've been getting so many reports from firsthand witness. It's crazy. The people that came forward showed me 100% proof they was there firsthand, but I can't expose their identities. They told me Quavo was arguing with Prince Jr. He shrugged Prince Jr. off and walked away saying, "Let's go before I hurt somebody." Immediately after Takeoff was following behind the entourage to leave in yellow hoodie, who goes by the name of Lil Cam, grabbed Takeoff and shot him in the head, and then tried to use his body as a shield when Takeoff began to fall. Remember, the messages said first shot, Takeoff dropped. That's when Quavo's manager pulled out his gun. It was not a straight bullet. Quavo's manager seen the whole thing and tried to protect Takeoff. And it's actually believed that Quavo's manager might have actually shot the girl Sydney in the head. It was on accident and she survived. The hospital have officially removed her tubes out and she's in stable condition. Quavo's assistant was also shot, but two survived. As for Yellow Hoodie, I've heard the team is allegedly hiding him. His job is to protect Prince Jr. My source said as of yesterday, the entire Prince Jr. team is shook, RN. Since all of the evidence is out, everyone is talking and yelling. Now this is all started because of him, and now they are now receiving many threats from Takeoff's family and associates. However, the father, Prince Sr. and jasprince has nothing to do with it. Prince Sr. has made it clear in his cryptic caption they both were not there when the shooting or argument occurred. Also, police know Yellow Hoodie did it, but they're playing it safe until they catch him. Everybody knows and is telling exactly what went down.
God damn.
God damn.
That just said it everything right there, huh?
Yeah, well, they just broke that shit all the way.
Hey, what was that just saying on that clip? Can't play that?
Okay, so that Quavo was in an argument with others after he lost in a dice game. At some point, according to the report, the parties went outside and argued about who was better at basketball. Video shows Quavo turning away from a group before multiple shots are fired.
They know y'all, but they're not going to be disrespectful. They want it. Basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas just in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go.
So there's your theory, if you will, or your quote-unquote eyewitness report. I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff that kind of says contrary to some of that, and then some of it is kind of supported by what everybody else kind of knows. But I don't know. I just know this whole theory thing is just kind of weird to me. But I know this: I personally can't believe that a billionaire, that the man was shooting dice down and flipped, went crazy because of that. Money is money, but I don't know, the whole it being an accident thing, like that just don't sit right with me. And I'm no conspiracy theorist, don't get me started on that side, because you know how it is. This was a sacrifice logic is going to definitely be prevalent. That's not what I'm saying by any means. I'm just not sold on it being an accident. It's crazy. It's been too much around it. There's been too much that's happened involving the Migos leading up to this that just don't sit right with me. But I don't have a better theory or a better situation to go with than anything else that I've seen, so we'll just roll with that for now. Now, police haven't officially identified a suspect or a person of interest. At least 2 people discharged firearms, according to police. And a man dressed in black is seen on video standing close to Takeoff and Quavo and appears to be holding a gun. Most of the 40 people who attended the party at 810 Billiards and Bowling fled when the gunshots rang out. Mayor Sylvester Turner said investigators are relying on video and statements from people coming forward to further the investigation. Moments later, the camera appears to be moving away from the crowd just seconds before the sound of multiple gunshots can be heard and people are seen fleeing the area. At least 10 shots can be heard being fired in the video. A second video appears to show Quavo in that heated discussion with someone as Takeoff and top-rated boxer Shakur Stevenson stand nearby. The conversation turns to basketball, just as the previous video did, and someone, possibly Quavo, so they say, says, "I don't get down like that." Quavo appears to move behind the potentially armed man, and then several shots are heard. The crowd quickly disperses, and once again, at least 10 shots can be heard being fired in the video. Now, there is no definitive proof that the man seen in the video was one of the two people who actually fired shots, but that's where the whole potentially more solid information comes in. Again, as I've said in a previous video, take everything with a grain of salt and just use it for information gathering, not decision making when it comes to stuff like this. To continue, Houston police say they have seen the video and are working to identify the man, and they have deemed him as a person of interest. And it wasn't clear if the man dressed in black was even with Takeoff, Quavo, Stevenson, or if he was just there on his own. So, this is definitely going to be one where more details will have to come out, or I don't know, maybe somebody will use their CSI Miami smartphone and zoom in on a picture of a tattoo on his pinky toenail or something and maybe make some kind of educated guess as to who it may be from 15,000 years ago or something. Yeah, if that confused you, that's exactly what the majority of some of that stuff does to my brain too. So, I guess let's suffer together in that respect. Either way, hopefully there won't be any more literal or metaphorical suffering in general at all in the near future, but do keep it locked here so that at the very least, we can try to brighten your day just a little bit. Hopefully. We'll keep praying. Either way, we've been Celebrity Media LLC. You guys have been great as always. Keep it locked here for the latest stories, the latest breaking news, and the latest updates.